So China is absolutely competing with us now, right? They have a plan, and those are probably more aggressive actions in many spheres than what we would do back to them. And we're just now kind of becoming aware of some of the information campaigns, the information operations, the economics. So the Chinese are using all their, they call it comprehensive national power, right? So it includes economics, it includes finance, and it includes obviously the military, as well as diplomacy, right? And they're leveraging that across the globe in a way that we really haven't seen for decades, you know, for really probably a generation, at least for those in uniform. But they see how we fight jointly, they see how we fight combined with our partners and allies. And so they've created these new structures. Now again, it's new, only 5 years old at this point, but they have a plan and they're executing against it because they know that's how modern warfare is going to be fought. And they created this whole thing called the Strategic Support Force, which is basically their space forces and their cyber forces combined because Xi Jinping, who's the leader of the Communist Party and the chairman of the Central Military Commission, understands that the information domain, and they think of the information domain as a domain of war. What if they turn off the satellites? What if you can no longer use an ATM? What if you can't use your credit cards, right? How does that affect every American on their daily lives? Or what if they reach in and in order to achieve their objectives, right? In order to achieve the invasion and occupation of Taiwan, which is their long-term goal, right? What if they're able to shut all that down here in the United States, right? And so it's just a whole different ballgame. And how are we gonna compete in that future environment against someone that has near real-time capabilities to reach out and touch us, not just in the AOR, but back here on the homeland. They're the only ones at this point that can challenge our international and our national security interests, right? So the war on terror will continue to go on. We're going to continue to have small battles, most likely throughout the Middle East and things like that. But really, the only one that's posing at this point an existential threat, a serious challenge to our leadership and our leading role in the world and our interest globally is going to be the PRC and the Communist Party's armed wing, which is the People's Liberation Army.